So I figured I would do a quick tarot pull from this deck and see what the collective energies are for Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. Okay. Alright, I have to open my door because it fell. Wheel of Fortune. I was thinking about that card, actually. I got a vision, and it was an interesting one, to say the least, but this one, I feel, especially with that particular vision, there is a lot changing, and a lot of you feel like nothing's ever going to change. And a lot of you feel like a lot of it is other people's luck and your luck is bad, and that has nothing to do with it. I feel like a lot of us are needing to purge and go through a lot of shadow work that we're not willing to take accountability for, and this has kind of been shoved in my face, not joking, like 30 minutes ago when I pulled my tarot card. And so the Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles and ebb and flow, and how a lot of people could think black and white. A lot of people think that way when they've been hurt so much, and they just think that, you know, it's the luck of the draw sort of thing. But I feel like someone out there really needs to hear that they're lovable, that they will find love again, that I'm hearing this person is getting sick of, you can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. And see what I mean? Spirit is really wants someone to hear that message. But basically, that is true, but you will get what you want. Right now is about purging. Because, let's say, for an example, they're wanting me to talk about this. So I just invited in a new love in my life. And we've had a lot of conversations about letting go of the past. And I'll start talking, and then all of a sudden I'll unconsciously be thinking about things that have hurt me in the past. And in the past, 10 years feel like it was a waste, and, things like this. So there is someone that is going through something similar, but I feel like some of you, maybe this is the first time you're really wanting to dive into giving your heart fully, and a lot of you are scared because you have seen a lot of failures out there and a lot of discouragement. But I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, it's telling you that everyone has their own cycles of life. Everyone goes through, some of them go through a lot of the same lessons or cycles, but that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be you too. 47 is coming up, the angel number 47, for whatever reason. If I find it, I will try to link it, but for whatever reason, I'm seeing emerald, like the crystal emerald, or the stone, however you want to say it. So there's definitely a lot of, see, now I'm getting like Egyptian energy. So there is someone out there that has a specific past life, whether it was in Egypt or not. There is a specific past life that needs to be healed in order for you to move forward. Because a lot of you might be struggling like me, having this current life keeping you down. But I feel like some of you, it's more than that. And that's why it feels like it's just a repeat. And why you think it's your bad luck. It's not that. It's about, and I've done this in my past life too. It's almost where we kind of, and I've been told this by a few exes of mine and my mother and things like that. You got to watch what you say, because you will be fulfilling self-prophecies. It's almost like you kind of put a lock on your love life, a lock on your career, whatever it might be. And until you kind of, I'm seeing sewing. So a lot of you have to do a lot of sympathetic magic, you know, like witches' ladders, things like that. So what I'm saying is you have to like repeat it, like affirmations. Like I didn't necessarily like affirmations at first, but now I understand why they're so powerful. So some of you need to kind of reap in new energy, new karma in this life, and it'll help the past life as well, because unconsciously you're still in the past, whether it's this life or the past life. Something is keeping that blocked. So a lot of you really do need to pay attention to what you're saying. And once you get through that, you know, a lot of things will be changing for you. The Wheel of Fortune will be you almost like feeling like you win the lottery, but emotionally. It doesn't mean physically. It doesn't mean, you know, in money. It means emotionally. And when you feel emotionally fulfilled, don't do what I did and don't doubt it. Don't feel like, oh, something bad is around the corner. Yes, I'm a Libra. Things have to balance out. Life is about balance. But don't ever sell yourself short, and don't, again, some of you might need a healing. I'm a Reiki master. I can heal long distance. But I feel like a lot of us, you don't have to go to a healer. You can just, for whoever this is specific messages for, mirror magic is another one. I was like, but it does work, trust me. If you don't want to go to a mirror and repeat affirmations, write the affirmations down and stick them on your mirror. And it sounds silly, but I have mine in my room, and I still have it up there actually, but I'll have to go back and show you guys later. I might post another video of what I put on there, and it really kind of opened and unlocked doors for me. So some of you need healing, because some of you really need that other person to guide you and make you feel like you are not cutting any ties that don't need to be cut. Some of you need that professional support. Some of you don't. Some of you just need to say the affirmations, write the affirmations, put it on a, you know, a mirror or whatever it might be. But yeah, so the card came out as a blessing and a warning to yourself that you are powerful. And what keeps, I don't know, I just feel like I couldn't breathe there for a minute. A lot of people is dealing with feeling like they got the wind knocked out of them, like they're just always getting kicked down, and then every time they try to get up, they get kicked back down. And like, it's almost like I could tell like spirits channeling through me, because I can't, you know. And so a lot of you are having a hard time explaining to people what you want and need, because you feel like you don't have time. Like you got to get it out right now, and you don't even know the specifics of what you need or want. So again, do that shadow work, or do that journaling, or do that therapy session, or whatever it might be. Some of it's healing with a professional, some it's healing with yourself, some of it's therapy, some of it's maybe exercising. I'm seeing some people need to purge and sweat that energy out for whatever reason. And so yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is coming to you for a reason. Your luck is going to change for the better, but you have to take accountability. You got to do the hard work. And as much as that hurts, because I've been told that too, and I could make a whole video about this, but this is what I'm going to say. And maybe if you want to go, I'll make a bigger video on my YouTube channel, Raven of Hope. But hey, my throat. So a lot of you are just going through so much that you specifically feel threatened or sought out, and you're tired of being the warrior. You're tired of being the fighter. You have fought for what you deserve, and now it's time to accept it. But you have to accept it. Do not doubt it, because that's pushing it away and taking longer.